Hello everybody, I want to apologize for the last video being cut off. I had no idea. The system did not even let me know. I don't know why it didn't, but anyway, as you guys just saw there, it was 2-1, the final score. We lost that game against Oakland. But anyway, I'm going to try to get as close as I can to the end of this season. We got a lot of work to do in the wild card. We're 4.5 games back. The Braves are in the wild card. The Diamondbacks are doing better than us. They're closer to position than us.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn. First chance for him here in the
I
top
can't
of the first.
carry every team.
Hot shot to third.
Dang it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A windup and the 0-1. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So they'll try to make something of this fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jamie Lynn, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Drake is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To short. To his right, Hansen. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball.
Put me out of my misery.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great America.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jamie Lynn batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. No balls and a strike to count. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Fouled away. Grounded back
Thank
up
you.
the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Drilled
Let's
right
go.
back up the middle. And that's through
He's
into
going
center
home.
field, base hit.
That's an RBI.
And
Easily
the
in there.
Score as the Cardinals are on the board
Let's
first.
go.
It's 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jamie Lynn.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
There we go.
On the line, that's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing it.
Ready now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Jamie
First pitch on its way.
Lynn.
This is foul.
You know,
right
I'm
side.
pretty much the main reason why
We're in
that-
the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel.
that they
2-1
are
our
like-
score.
that they're not the freaking worst hitting
Drives
team
it
in the
out to
league.
deep right center
That's
field.
over his head.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as
That's
extra
a double.
bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn.
left
He's
fielder,
looking
number
for hit
5.
number 5 in this one right here.
Lynn.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Shoot.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Popped him
Are you
up.
kidding me?
Leach moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball.
Good job,
You
team.
might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
They had a
But they
very
find a way to
good
get it
4
done,
for
and
5
they should be
game.
very happy.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati.
Play ball.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn
Batting
with
third.
10 runs batted in
fielder.
on 5 hits in the series.
Jamie
He's a guy to keep an eye on in
Lynn.
this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's over his head. Oh,
Base
nice.
hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have
Let's
runners at second
go.
and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt height.
Too bad we couldn't score anything.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Popped up.
Are you kidding me?
Henson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn.
Left fielder, number 5. Jamie Lynn.
First pitch on its way. Down the third base line.
Dang it, man.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1.
I'm too fast for
They
that.
won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Play ball.
If
In
we
now,
freaking
Jamie
lose this
Lynn.
game,
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the
we got
seventh
a
inning.
problem.
Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Ball, that's out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll get back in standing. Here's the 1-1.
That's the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runner back standing. The set and the 2-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Okay, I need to do something here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
They might walk me.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news
They-
late in games like this.
Wow.
It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
If that does not sum up the story of our season, I don't know what does. We literally were no-hitting them through 7 innings,
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number
and then they
5.
just go off for
First pitch of the
6
at-bat
runs.
on its way.
Lynn.
What the
Hot
heck?
shot towards the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's
Okay,
one
then.
of the better road hitters.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air
Nope.
out to center field. Bailey moves
Warning
over,
track power.
and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Alright, team. Come on.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
No.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up.
My
This
God.
is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Play ball.
Let's go, team, though. We're up 7-0.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number 5. Jamie.
He's ready.
Lynn.
Here's the first offering. Scorched to third.
Right to him.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that. Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0.
2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's like,
Are you kidding
he
me?
Can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Riding in once again, Jamie Lynn. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Play ball.
Let's go.
12-6, the final tally here. St. Louis played in an even.
Brignoni got us a split, but we are running out of time to make a push. We're running out of time to make a push. Okay.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jamie Lynn, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2
Oh my
strikes.
God.
And now the count is 2-2.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
There we go.
To left.
Or not.
Snowden arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Play ball. Keep straight.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is
there we go.
And it's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch.
No.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. A double play ball to second. 4.
Nope.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball.
Got him eventually to score.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side.
No.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Forward on.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jamie.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
God dang it.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tuesday night baseball here on MLB Network as we're at historic Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 4.
Let's play ball.
If we win all 4, then we have a slim
Play
chance.
started. Jamie Lynn batting just
3 out of 4
300 so far on the season.
is somewhat hope, at least.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This
But
is
stuff
right
like
out
that
in
is
front
not
of the
going to help
mound.
me out.
Tanner is under it. 2 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting Saints. Into the box now, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Shoot.
Fernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Dang it.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now you do your slider away. Okay.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Play ball.
I am doing terrible right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jamie Lynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Lynn.
He's set and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
We gotta win these next 2.
I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last
Here now
win.
is our
But this
final
6-game
line
losing
tonight.
streak is
We
behind
gotta
them
win
now.
these next
So we'll
2.
see
If we get a split,
And
it's
a welcome
over.
inside Dodger Stadium
if we
here in
lose
Los
the
Angeles.
last 2, then it is more than over.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jamie Lynn batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hard hit at third.
Are you
Reined
freaking
in.
kidding me? Oh, okay.
Let's play ball.
E5.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager pre-game, and you can tell the stress has just come off them.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in
What?
for a strike. It's 2-2.
What kind of freaking strike is that? That should have been ball 4.
It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pretty painless.
I really shouldn't have struck out there because of that one freaking strike that was not a strike.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He got called out on strikes.
And how did pitch number 4?
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up
How
by a
did
good
that
fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Well,
oh my
should be
God.
2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could. So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn, 0 for 2 with a
All right,
walk
now
for
I
him
can
so far.
relax a little bit.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his
Wow.
hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right. All right then.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Nellis on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It seemed like
One more we have a little.
We
We have one more, then there's a little bit of hope.
Good to dominate a game like that.
That's huge.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the finale of this.
Play ball.
But Milwaukee is gonna make or break
Into the
us.
box now, Jamie Lynn. A chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the
Milwaukee
best
will
clutch
make or
hitters in the
break
sport
us.
today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts
Oh my
to the
God.
at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Dang it, man. I'm clearly off my game.
Ready for another chance? Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Bailey scoops it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
All right, come on, team.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number 5. Jamie.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty
no way
obvious
to
he
go,
would likely
Vic.
be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense
Oh my
knew
God.
it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not.
We got hope.
Save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34.
All right.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Now this home stretch is this is it. It's Milwaukee, a sweep is going to be the only thing. We lose the series, it's automatically over. Oh boy, now we got the division to still, if somehow we find a way to take the division, boy, would that be something. This is huge.
Time to get the weekend started.
The Pirates all of a sudden
from Busch Stadium in St.
have
Louis.
collapsed. I thought they were just running away with it now, but all of a sudden,
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. Only
Not
one
so
hit
much.
for him in his last 4 ball
The
games.
left fielder, Jamie.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's
oh
the
my
first strike.
goodness.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty,
1-1.
I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl
Are you
Hendricks.
kidding me?
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
That's over his head.
Webster
What?
is going to have room out there as he puts this.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Stepping into the box,
Leading
Jamie
off,
Lynn.
St. Louis. The left fielder,
First
Jamie
delivery to him on the way.
Lynn.
Fouled off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lynn is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career
I
to be
thought I
north of
went.
300, you're doing it.
Now the
Putting in
1-1
that
pitch
work, earning
is
those
taken for
dollars.
1-2. Just
No,
behind
I
the fastball
wasn't
there. 2
trying
strikes now.
to swing
Yeah,
at
Matty,
that.
not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Wow.
Popped him up. Garcia
Of
is
course.
under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate
Leading
for
off
him in the
for
ball game.
Cardinals, the left fielder, Jamie
Here comes
Lynn.
the first pitch.
Zero.
Good fastball as he gets the
Wow.
swing and a miss.
Way too high.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fly ball out to straightaway
Are you
right.
kidding me?
Moving under it, Webster makes the play, 1
The
away.
dude literally didn't have to move.
Play ball.
Let's go, team.
Now
We're
to the
fighting
plate,
for our
Jamie
playoff
Lynn.
lives
Going
out here.
is
They're going
like
to intentionally
ball.
walk me.
Almost, Matty.
Brignoni.
Almost went deep his last
Make 'em
AB.
pay.
Certainly just missed it.
And with first base
Come
open,
on.
it looks as though they'll go after the next guy.
Come on,
with the force at
Brignoni.
any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Come on.
Well, they felt it was better to
Please.
take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that.
We got our
He was
season
just
on the
too
line.
good.
Okay. Let's. Yes. We just scored 9 runs that
Stepping
inning.
in, Jamie
The left
Lynn.
fielder, number 5, Jamie
He's ready.
Lynn.
Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground at third.
Dang it, man.
Navarre loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Okay.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save
We got
of
a
his
3-game
career.
winning streak
Gotta
going
start
on. Come
somewhere.
on. Playoff push, guys. Playoff push. Come on, let's go.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Come on.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Jamie
Batting
Lynn.
third.
First cuts for him.
This
here
could be
with the bases open
2011
and 2 away.
Cardinals.
Lynn.
And the first pitch
All
here is
over
below
again.
the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time.
Even though
out,
I
but
haven't
not to
been
worry,
hitting
they're
very
still
well at
6-2
all.
over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I got way too impatient.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fernandez leads off first with one away.
You know you want to throw that slider.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't
What are you
pull the trigger.
talking about? How is that a strike?
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take.
Screw you.
Digging in once again, Jamie Lynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
Now I'm getting robbed on freaking stuff. Oh my goodness, right on cue.
The at bat. No
Umpire.
runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Why are you giving this dude this kind of a strike zone?
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been
It's
able to
not
crack
even
the code
just
on their
that. I'm
opponent,
getting more
but it's not like
frustrated
they're
with the
getting great
fact
pitch
that
to
I'm
either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Oh my God.
Is taken for strike 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Boston has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh, what? Would that have been a ball if I would have not swung at it or something?
Lynn, he flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
They've given that to me before a few
With
times.
this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and
It
get
is a
on
1-1
something
game.
and
I
drive
need
it
to
out the
do
yard
something
this
here.
AB.
Ready with the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry to second for
1.
Well, there goes their season.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
I've been in a free fall.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero?
Oh my freaking
And
God.
the first is there. The inning is over.
Jesus, what is it going to take for me to get on base?
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
No strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he looks at ball.
I'm about to
now,
say,
so
if you
he's
call
aboard,
that
and you
strike
always have to
2,
do
I'm done.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. He's fallen
Thank
behind
you.
now, 3-1.
Thank you.
Time for him to attack on the mound.
I will gladly
he knows his
take
team's
that.
struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Popped him up.
Are you kidding me?
Elliott waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a
okay.
bit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's
I mean,
a 3-3
that
game.
works.
Let's play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Shoot, man. I mean, we won the series at least, but we are... Oh, man. We're 4 games back of the division. We're still in the playoff race. It's division or bust. Because the Diamond... Wow, the... Oh my goodness. I don't want to wind up missing the playoffs, but it's not looking good either. Oh my goodness, Kansas City is barely holding on to that wild card. The Marlins are barely holding on as well, and holy smokes. The Rockies, oh my goodness, they're barely holding on themselves. Well, the Diamondbacks found their groove finally without me. I haven't really shown you too much. It's kind of funny seeing the haters. So next episode, 1, 2, 3, 4 series that should end the season. 76 and 73. Gotta kind of hope for, okay, who's Milwaukee got? They've got Oakland, Cincinnati, us, Chicago. Yeah, we gotta face them on the road one more time. We gotta face Pittsburgh as well. Pittsburgh, I think, is beatable. I really think Pittsburgh is pretty beatable. Considering how much they've been struggling lately, we're seeing... I think we got a chance. I really think we got a chance.